Hello, math learners. So, welcome to our mathematics channel, MATH-JASTIN's mathematics lessons and techniques. So, now that our lesson for today is all about the exponential equation, inequality, and function. So, now in this video, I'm just discuss the exponential equation. So sa mga nakarang videos ko, we talking about rational functions, or that is all about sa fractions, algebraic rational algebraic expression. Now, dito naman, we talking about the exponent. Ayan, from the word exponent. So, ang ano natin dyan, yung bida dito sa lesson na ito is the exponent. So, let us begin for our introduction. Next, so in our math exercise, make sure their simplified form has only have positive exponents. Okay. So we have 5 different kinds of problem or situations for simplifying the exponential expression. So dito, ani natin sa sa pinaka-basic na solution na gamitin natin for those beginners. So now, makikita yung sa given nito ay naka-fraction mode. So obviously, division yan. So sa loss of exponent, kapag nagdi-divide tayo, we just subtract their powers or the exponents. So now, first sa x, so now we have 3 minus 4 is equal to negative 1. So x is raised to negative 1 power. Next, next sa y naman tayo. So meron silang parehas na y. So next, so kapag wala kayo nakikita exponent given dito, meaning that's 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. Next, sa z naman tayo. May kaparehas. So 7 minus 9 is equal to negative 2. Okay? Now, this is not simplified. Why? Kasi sabi nga natin, positive exponents. Anyway, there's negatives. So now, how do we simplify that? By finding their reciprocal. So ito lang naman nag-positive sa atin. So, dito yun natin ilalagay yung 4. So, reciprocate the terms has raised to a negative power. So, we have x. So, x1. So, hindi natin masyadong obviously na yan. So, and we have z squared. So, nagawin natin positive syempre 2. So, we have y raised to 4th power over xz squared. So, this is our simplified form. So, kung na-browse nyo yung Google Classroom, so, i-ano ko na lang yung mga tamang sagot. I-attach ko yung picture, at least dito. Now, next dito naman, so, nakaganyan na yan. Madali na lang yan. So, reciprocate the x. So, we have 1x over 1 over x raised to p power. Next, ito naman ay since positive, it raised to positive. So, dito yan sa taas. Okay, so this is our simplified form. Next, paano naman dito? Paano? So now, since naka-raise yan sa squared, so we use the power of a power. Ano po yun? Power of a power, tama. Naka-ano siya. So now, eto, simulan natin. So, para hindi gano'ng kahaba yung solution, so automatic meron tayong fraction form dito. So, now, so, ayan, square. So, square of 2 is 4. Square of x cubed. So, 3 times 2. We have 6. So, x raised to 6 power. So, square of negative 5. So, we have positive 25. Okay, sorry. So, there's something wrong with my mouse. The square of y is y squared. Ayan. Next. So, square of 4 is 16. And the square of x7 power, or x raised to 7 power is 14. So, 7 times 2 is 14. So, next we have the square of negative b is positive b. Okay. Ayun, ito na yung ano natin. But this is not simplified. Bakit po? Meron ng positive. Pero makikita nyo, meron pa tayong same terms at pwede pa tayo ditong i-simplify. So ngayon, ito ang technique. Para hindi tayo magaganito ng mode na meron pa tayong mga negative para iwas sa computation na mahabang paglalagay ng solution. Now, firstly dito. So since their GCF is 4, so 4 divided by 4 is 1. And 16 divided by 4 is 4. So, or rather, so 16 divided by 4 is 4. Mas mataas ang 16, so dapat dito natin ilalagay yung dito, yung 4. How about the variable? So, instead din ilagay yung x is raised to negative 8 dito nyo na ilagay agad. So, we have x is raised to 8 power. Introduction pa lang to. Pagka hirap pa lang, kung dito pa lang hirap na kayo, what's more sa i-discuss natin. So, dapat mag-gets nyo. Next, dito sa 25y squared, so dito na yan. And besides, wala rin naman kayong mapagdi-divide. So, wala naman tayong kapwa y dito. Next, dito naman sa b, so ganyan na, ito na yun. So, we have 25y squared all over 4 raised to 8 4x raised to 8 power plus b. So, this is our answer. So, how about this? So, we have x plus 5 plus 2x all raised to 0 power. So, firstly, in our laws of exponents, so bring down natin tong x plus 5. So, dito tayo may aberya. Now, since 2x is all raised to 0 power, so when the number is raised to a 0 exponent is supposed to be, it will be equal to 1. So, since nakapaloob pareho yung 2x, hindi yan 2 times 1. Bakit? Kasi ito, nakaparenthesis. Kung 2x raised to 0, pwede pa, magiging 2. Kasi 2 times 1 is 2. Ito. So, ngayon, magiging 1 yan. Kasi nakalahat yan eh. So, now, we have x plus 5 plus 1. So, these are the same terms. Okay? Same silang constant. So, i-add natin yan. So, 5 plus 1 is 6. So, positive 6. So, this is our answer. So, we have x plus 6. Okay? Next, how about dito naman? So, simple lang. So, cube the 4. So, we have 64. We have positive 64. So, x. So, cube of x cube. So, 3 times 3 is 9. Next, we have y. So, ngayon, we have raised to negative 2. So, kapag nag-multiply tayo ng ng negative sa positive, ang answer is negative. So, we have negative 6. Next, we have 5 times 3 is 15. So, diretsahan na to. Now, ito lang naman yung merong negative. So, ngayon, ito ang answer natin. So, madali na lang. So, we have 64 x raised to 9 power over, we have also z 15 and all over y raised to 6 power. Ayan. So, ayan po yung mga sagot natin. So, hopefully, it helps you. So, attach ko din kaya to sa classroom, itong sagot. So, attach ko na rin, So, wait. Naka-print screen na siya. Next. Now, let us proceed in our lesson. It's all about the exponential equation. Ito talaga yung lesson natin eh. Mahaba lang talaga sabi sa 9 minutes agad. Now, so when we say exponential equation, it is an equation involving exponential expression. Okay, equation by itself. Now, we have some steps of solving exponential equation. So, one-to-one property of exponential function states that the f of x is equal to b raised to x power, and if x sub 1 is not equal to x sub 2, then the base of x sub 1 is also not equal to b raised to x sub 2 power. Conversely, ngayon, if x plus 1 is equal to x plus 2, then their bases is not equal to, so there's something, no? So, the equal din siya, automatic. Now, next, teka, yung pen tab ko na muna. So, ayan. So, this property paves the way in understanding how to solve exponential equation. So, now we have 3 steps of solving the exponential equation. So, step 1, same base. Okay, ano po yun? So, express both sides of the equation to have the same bases. Okay, so dapat same base. Number 1. So, step 2, 1 to 1. So, apply 1 to 1. So, apply 1 to 1 property of exponential function states that if ganito, para hindi kayo malito sa second step, isipin nyo na lang na, in short, ibababa nyo yung exponent. Yun ang isosolve nyo. So, mamaya, apply natin sa problem yan. So, third step is solve for x. Natural. So, pagka nagawa nyo na yung sa step 2, syempre, sosolve nyo na yan. So, use addition property of equality in order to solve for x. Okay. How do we apply those of 3 sa ating problem? Okay. Ayan, next. So, in our problem, so we have 3 raised to x minus 1 power is equal to 9. So, we have step 1. So, express both sides of equation to have the same bases. Okay, kung mapapansin ninyo, paano po naging ganito? Sabi nga natin, express. So, ngayon, makikita nyo na may common dyan yung 3 for common bases. So, what? 3 is raised to what? To become 9. So, raised to square power. Ayan. Now, sa 1 to 1, sabi ko nga, ang ano niyan dyan, para mas matandaan nyo, is baba nyo yung exponent at ito yung isosolve ninyo. Para hindi na kayo malito, ano ba yung 1 to 1 na yan? Ito na lang, gawin nyo ng ganyan. Next, sa pangatlo is solve for x. So, ganito, instead na gawin ko ay elimination method, transposition method, as long as you know the rule of transposition. So, kapag nagtra-transpose kasi kayo, kung ano yung sign nito, magbabago paglipat sa kabila. So, since negative ito, magiging positive ito. So, 2 plus 1 is 3. So, x is equal to 3. So, kahit i-check nyo yan, so, tong x becomes 3. So, 3 minus 1 is 2. So, 3 raised to squared. So, 3 times 3 is 9. Hopefully, you get it. So, how about this? So, we have 64 raised to x minus 3 power is equal to 16 raised to x plus 5. So, expected nyo na naabot tayo ng 20 minutes dito. So, now, step 1, same base. So, ganyan lang. So, wala namang sigurong iaano yung 16. Kapag kinisquare nyo yung 16, ano na ba magiging result niyan? So, mga nasa 100... sa 100 watt. It's 200. It's 256. Sorry. It's 256. Okay? So, ganun mangyayari. Kung i-square root nyo naman ng 64, we have 8. So, ngayon, D has same common base. So, ilang 4 ang magpo-form nyo para maging 64 is we have 3. And, dalawa naman kapag sa 16. Okay. Ngayon, since meron silang ano dito, they have already, so ganyan ang ginawa ko, by distributive property, yung itsura niya. So ngayon, 1-to-1 property, ito na yon. Okay, ayan. Next, sa step 3, so we have 3x minus 9. So, dinistribute natin, ayan. So, we have 3 times x is 3x and 3 times negative 3 is equal to negative 9 is equal to 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 5 is 10 or positive 10. So, ngayon, nilipat natin yung may same term dito, yung parehong may x at dito naman yung sa 9. So, okay, ganyan na yung naging itsura. So, we have 3x minus 2x is equal to 1x or x. So, 10 plus 9 is 19. So, kahit itry nyo yan, so we have 19 minus 3 or so we have 64 raised to 19 minus 3. So, 64 raised to 19 minus 3 is equal to 7. So, mga nasa ano yan? Siguro mahaba ang value. Kahit i-try nyo rin sa 16. Tingnan nyo kung parehas. Kasi hindi ko ma-determine sa calculator ko. So, maybe it has more than 10 digits or 9 digits. Okay. Now, how about this problem? Ayan. Ito naman. So, meron naman siyang squared. So, ayan na nakaano na siya sa step 1 sa step 2. Etong asikasuhin natin sa step 3. So, ngayon, nilipat natin tong x saka yung 3 dito sa kabila to form a quadratic equation. So, ito na yon. So, now, we are going to find the factor of AC. Ano yung AC natin? So, we have 2 times 3 is negative 6. So, that you're going to find the factor that can sum to negative 1. So, since ang ano natin, ang hanapan natin ng factor, yung negative 6. So, since ang umubra is negative 3 and 2. So, negative 3 plus 2 is equal to negative 1. So, tama lang na ito. Now, in-expand natin ito, since naka-general polynomial form siya, so ganyan natin siya pinactor. Kaya po, naghanap tayo ng factor ni AC, such as yung 2 times C. So, since where A is 2 and where C is equal to negative 3. O, ganun po. Ngayon, in-expand natin after natin siyang mahanap yung factor. So, now, ito yon. Pinagsama natin yung may same digit. Ayan. Next. Ngayon, ipa-factor nyo na to. I-distribute. Use the distributive property. So, ayan. Ano ba yung common nila is we have 2x. So, divide. So, we have x. And divide. So, we have 1. So, ganun lang din dito. Now, yung common, they are counted as 1. As first factor. And then, ano po yung natira? Ito, yung we have 2x and negative 3. So, ito ang naging natin. So, by finding their x's, so dalawa ang value ni x natin. So, kahit i-try nyo pa yan, same value lang din. Okay? So, now, in my next video, we are going to discuss lesson 10, Exponential Inequality. See you in my next video.